Welcome back. Hope you guys had a great Christmas. Today we're going to take a look at the top 10 DeFi coins under 1 billion market cap. We're going to start with GTO at number 1, followed by PENDLE, Reserve Rights, Compound, GNO, Kick, SNX, DYDX, and then we'll end it with EMP at number 9. Okay, number 10 will be Frax, but Frax is $1. Let's look at FXX, right? Frax is actually $1. One Frax is $1, but it's part of FXX. Okay, and then we'll look at FXX. Let's get straight into it. JTO against USD. Here we are for JTO in the smaller time frames, which is the daily. JTO seems to be in an accumulation. I don't know if JTO is gonna fall. Every time it drops towards sub $2, right? This is $2. It drops to sub $2. There's buying pressure. Sub $2. Buy. Woo! So I suspect there could be another dip lower, probably sub 250. I suspect that eventually JTO is going to break higher. The thing about JTO is it's dependent upon Solana. So if Solana doesn't do well, I suspect that it might affect JTO's price. So as long as Solana doesn't collapse, I suspect that there could be a rise coming on for JTO. But at the same time, I think that we're going to fall a little bit lower first before the bullish breakout comes, right? We could be down potentially 30%. So you want to be very careful about rushing to a trade for JTO. PENDLE. So for PENDLE against USD, we look at it on Maxi. So for PENDLE, okay, one thing I don't like about PENDLE is it's touching the skinny pink line. Not too good to me. Doesn't feel too good to me. Could we consolidate here? ABCD and we break higher? Sure, of course. Right, it's a lower high. So lower highs usually signify a potential squeeze, consolidation, and then a breakout could be coming on. But at the same time, we might just go higher. I suspect we're going to drop a bit lower though. Probably clear all these classes of buys first. Even this one or this one. Before a potential reversal. Right. But of course, we could also hit up here. So as it stands, yeah, we're waiting for, if this happens, great. We could consider a trade. But we'll be under the skinny pink line, which is not ideal. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see how it goes. For a PENDLE, Reserve Rights, RSR against USD. Here we are for RSR. Okay, so RSR popped down past the skinny pink line, and then it just zipped back up. Very big buying pressure. Could RSR continue higher? Yeah, sure, of course. I suspect we're gonna clear all these clusters of buys. Plus 6 cents though. Right now we're at 13. Is there a possibility of us heading towards this noisy area here? Maybe 9 cents? Yeah, sure, of course. Of course. Possibly 9 cents. So, yeah, but again, there was a strong sell. We would love it if there was a proper consolidation first for RSR before it hits higher, right? We hope that it will stay above the skinny pink line. But as it stands, we might have to wait for a rally first and then wait for the return. Maybe we get in over here before the potential breakout. So again, price action wise, we'll still have to wait and see how it goes for Reserve Rights. Compound against USD. Here we are for Compound. Hey, we've hit targets for Compound. We had a target over here, $35. And yeah, this was a rising channel, right? Rising channel. It's a bear flag actually. So yeah, we've hit targets $35, and then now we are heading higher. And we had a falling wedge. Right. So if the preceding trend is bearish, subsequent bearish. Preceding trend bullish, subsequent bullish. Chart patterns. So if anything, yeah, again, I can count the waves. This could be an ABC though. Right, and then we could be heading up from here for Compound. Right, but anyway, we've hit targets. $35. Where's green? Okay. So Compound was actually in an accumulation, right? Again, it's not textbook perfect, right? Normally, we will look for lower highs, right? And higher lows. This is just too random, right? Higher highs, right? Higher lows. And then there was a breakout, right? Above the skinny pink line. Could we head higher from here? Yeah, sure, of course. Where could we head to? Maybe 400. Yeah, we might clear this though. Going up to this nice area. I mean, of course, we could also clear these clusters of buys, right? But if it were to be me, the first target would probably be around here. So I would, I don't know, by 290, I'll be out if that were to happen. And again, I will probably leave some. I mean, should I take a trade here, right? I'll probably leave some for about 400. So yeah, these are the two levels to look out for. So as it stands, as long as we're above the skinny pink line, we see a clear consolidation over here, right? It might take several months to complete before, the true breakout comes. But I suspect that compound could still hit higher to 300 and potentially 400. So this could be another 2 to 300%. 400% if it's 400. Almost 400%. There's still a lot of meat left for compound. So watch out for the opportunity to go long. Gnosis against USD. Here we are for Gnosis. So GNO, we had a squeeze here. The squeeze gave us a target. The target was here. Pam! Hit targets. And then we fell under the skinny pink line. Then we rose to the skinny pink line again. And now we like that GNO is in a potential squeeze though. I just suspect that we might take a bit longer, maybe 2026 or 2027. I just feel like 2026 and 2027 is a year that things go bananas. So yeah, again, this looks weak to me. I suspect we may continue down under the skinny pink line. Back towards square one. Very, very noisy area. We actually hit the upper portion of it. I suspect we'll go to the middle portion eventually. But anyway, this is GNO for you. Gnosis, kick, pancake swap, kick against USD. We are in a very nice, to be honest, accumulation over here, right? Lower highs, higher lows. One thing that's a bit, we don't feel like it's, there's some friction in the sense that we went above the skinny pink line. We came back under it. We went up and now we're under it again. It's like, yo, bro, what's this? What's happening? Again, very noisy area. We hit the upper portion. We're probably going to drop a bit lower though. I suspect that we might even drop to this a little bit noisy area here. 117 maybe? 117, 118. Right. Still be a higher low though. Still be a squeeze. But of course, we may also just drop here and go back up. Right. Even bigger squeeze. So pancake swap, if and when it breaks, we suspect that there's a possibility it hits much higher towards $20 over. So this could be a 700% move from the current levels. Of course, if you get it lower, this could be even much more rewarding. 1000%. Potentially, right? Potentially. Right now in a downwards trend. So yeah, again, we'll have to wait for a consolidation first. Usually when a bearish trend ends, we'll go sideways for a while before heading back up. Sideways before heading back up. So watch out for that sideways move. Right? It might take several months first before the bullish reversal comes on. So as it stands, we're bearish. So be careful about rushing into pancake swap. Synthetics against USD. Here we are for synthetics. Anything for synthetics? Yeah, we don't like it in the sense that this is a lower low, right? And it's a lower high as well. So overall, the trend is still bearish. Sure, it's great that we're above the skinny pink line, but it's nothing much. So we're gonna move on. DYDX against USD. Here we are for DYDX. Yeah, not really looking that good. Decentralized exchanges are not looking too good. DYDX and SNX. There's Quenta though for SNX, but anyway, it's not really looking that good. Lower lows. We might be setting up for a big inverse head and shoulders here, right? Eventually, but we will have to wait for the right shoulder to appear first. Right, because as it stands, we could still go lower from here, you see. Imagine if you got in over here, right, and we took out the lows over here. This could be almost a 50% decimation. So you have to wait for things to play out first. We need more information before forming a stronger opinion for DYDX. AMP against USDT. Here we are for AMP. Anything for AMP? Nope. This was brutal. Super spike, came back down under the skinny pink line, spike back out. Okay. Anything for us to work with? No. I suspect that AMP's volume might not be too big though, 22 million. So yeah, but of course you can trade it if there's a high quality chart pattern, but we don't see it, so no kind of play. Frex, FXS against USDT. Anything for Frex? Yeah, see this. Lower lows. It's even weaker. Right. Anything? No. Under the skinny pink line? Yeah. Again, this was a head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Chop patterns. You see that? Do you see that, boys and girls? Palm collapse. Again, there could be something here. Ascending maybe? Ascending triangle. Head higher. Or could this be another big angel? Again, we're not entirely sure, so there's just nothing much for Frex. Alright, boys and girls, hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-ta!